Welcome back. Oh, hello, mate. You alright? Nothing for me? No? Okay. Well, we've got a foot. Okay. We've got a Ford SBG, potentially, on the bulletin board here. I imagine we won't actually have one. In the places we've checked previously, we've not really had one, so... Let's have a gander, though. No Ford SBGs, yeah. But I do see flyers advertising the glorious stage play. Oh, you're right. I really enjoyed watching the dress rehearsal. I'm already counting down the days until opening night. I'm looking forward to it too, but there's still a lot of work we gotta do before then. Next thing on our agenda is getting ready for tomorrow's trip. Indeed. Right, let's get the rest of the rounds done. Out and about with a schoolgirl at this hour. I'm going to need you to step inside for some questioning. It's all just a misunderstanding, sir. Yeah, I know it sets off alarm bells at a glance, but I'm just taking my niece here back to her house. There'll be hell to pay from my older sis if we take any longer. May I at least see some identification? Yeah, this office is even leerier than the one from last night. Fine then. Van proved his proof of identification. Name, Kurt S. Springer. Place of residence, 4th District Criminal Record, not applicable. My apologies, just make sure not to go outraging public decency. Understand? Done and done, sorry for the trouble. We'll be on our way then. Never realized you carried a fake ID on you, Van. Ain't often I pull it out, but it's perfect for cases like this. Anyway, let's get a move on before some other pain in the arse eats up our time. Lloyd that. With high-profile crimes being on the rise these days, we can't afford to be lax in our vigilance. Furthermore, my colleagues are apparently receiving special security reassignments in preparation for the day after next. As for myself, I have been ordered to stand guard over Cirque de Bijoux here. Crowds of thrice the usual size, at a minimum, are anticipated, so I'll need to be more laser-focused than ever. Only then can we see this new era of of Zoomerian history safely through. You still got more? And before you ask, the street show over there is indeed properly authorized. It's not as if I'm advocating that any and everything be restricted just for the sake of it. One simply needs to obtain permission the way I did. The way they did. I mean, I'm not part of it. I hope the citizens enjoy the event. There's a way about going about these things. Order. Order. Hello. Oh, thank you so very much. To think I'd forget such an invaluable jewelry case here at the hotel. What matters is that the issue was resolved without further ado. It was an astonishing find, to be sure. We're fortunate to have gotten in touch with you so promptly. Oh, most certainly. Your swift action pulled me out of the proverbial precipice of death. I shudder to think of the panic that would have ensued were my negotiations conducted without this. Goodness gracious, I always make sure to keep my wares under the very strictest surveillance. And yet all the recent hurly-burly must have had my attentions misdirected. Doubtless I would be stricken with panic right now had the hotel not gotten in contact. Ah. That was an astonishing find, to be sure. I'm glad it was returned to the rightful hands. It bears nothing that, out of our consideration for privacy, hotels do not normally reach out in regard to lost property. When deemed necessary, however, we are at the Saint Germain. We'll contact our guests to ask if they have remembered all their belongings. More often than not, the owner will then realize that they have indeed forgotten something. Should you find yourself in a similar situation, do be sure to get in touch at your earliest convenience. It is a great relief to have Mr. Legrand's plight resolved without further ado. That aside, tomorrow is expected to be a notch busier than has been experienced thus far. You'll need to stay extra sharp so as to ensure that a smile is brought to the face of each and every guest. I'm trying to remember, like, the only time I've lost something in a hotel which was annoying, was train tickets. It's like, ugh, I had to buy new ones. Annoying. Desperate times call for desperate measures. These days, I just get them, you know, e-tickets. This was a while ago, you know. Anyway. As such, I would graciously allow you to buy half of the Aramis set I wanted at auction. Lady Hepburn. And separately 2 companies' companion paintings. The sheer callousness of the suggestion. Still a bird in the hand, as they say. In exchange, you, sir, must purchase the wall scroll from last year. The one you outbid me on, despite having little to no interest in. Very well, I can sell it straight away with its matching vase and teacups for some quick, immediate funds. And with that, my mere quandary will be no more. And is this way I can secure one of my sought-after masterworks? Yet how vexing it is to collude with this woman / man. Yeah, you two are so alike in this. We're in agreement then. You had best furnish your half of the Aramis set with nothing short of the utmost care. For one of these days, I will surely buy it off you. Goddess be my witness. I appreciate the offer. My intention is to put it up for re-auction. What fun it shall be to look down as you scramble to make the winning bid. The gall! I knew it, this man and I mix about as well as oil paints and watercolors. She's the one who was running lots up to begin with. We'll see how she likes the taste of her own medicine in due time. Hey guys, you are so alike. Both fixing each other. That's the best way you guys put it. Just you don't realize your dual natures. Not competing natures. Dual. You get the idea. Raymondo! Got a call from my sister just a bit ago. Her work life situation is going great too, by the sound of it. Working in the apparel industry has her flying all over the place. And she looked out with a good boss and nice co-workers. There's no telling when we'll next meet in person. But we sure won't be short on conversation topics. I'm actually planning on going back to our hometown tomorrow. But I don't think I mentioned that to her. Yeah, maybe you should have. Maybe you should have. It seems like a reunion is going to take place. Reunion. This afternoon was quite an eventful one. But perhaps for the better. Our 3 artists exhibit is getting an even better reception than expected. Kasara's works in particular have been drawing the lion's, or rather the cat's share of the attention. Yes. Her touch-up seems to have made all the difference. Even those familiar with her work were surprised. Such creativity flew in the face of my expectations as well. It truly is thought-provoking in so many ways. So we got that, there we go. What are the odds I'd run into you in a place like this? It seems we follow the beats of similar drums when it comes down to it. I know the school trip is in 2 days, but would you care to grab a quick drink together, maybe? An impromptu invitation. From you, Miss Laver. Yet another statistical improbability. But sure, I'll take you up on that. These two are like peppers and chocolate, nothing alike on the outside, but somehow decent together. You're right. I don't think I ever would have guessed. Now then, where to? I could go for a delicious cocktail right now. Oh really? My palate was set on some choice Eastern liqueur. Oh dear. What's this kid again, isn't it? Thomas. Only 2 days left until launch. Gets me ticker going 10 to dozen. If I could have just one thing right now, it'd be a T-phone. You can use them to check the news and see those live feeds won't get broadcast yet. Just imagine how many more mounds of mirror I'd make in Hawkins stock tips and Space Force scuttlebutt hot off the grapevine. I'm gonna save up enough coin to buy one myself. See if I don't. Then I'll be able to connect with the universe or whatever they have you. Now that's what I call a capital investment. Alright. I've got no mind to stay a blinking shoe shine in me all life, needless to say. So next week I'll be using the dosh me space stocks bring in to get a T-phone of my own. Then I'll be able to connect with the universe like the commercials. Now, that's what I call a capital investment. Kai. Oh, my.
Come on. The night is still young.
Cheeky little girl. I slip away for one moment and she swipes my spot. Don't know love, so just hold this tiny body of mine. She's playing music. Sickens me. Kinda amateur, really. And what's with the schmaltzy lyrics? Ugh, puts a chill down your spine. No one understands me, I'm all alone with one but one single wish. It's doing funny things to my chest, it is. Enough already. Best to give this Missy a reality check with a stiff kick to the curb. That old stick in the mud's actually digging this. Who could have guessed she'd hit all the right notes? Not me, based on how I did it. Still, don't you think we should step in? Nah, how much can one loady wimp of an old geezer do? Besides, the song's got him too choked up to make a move anyway. Who does this Missy think she is, croaking out her old kooky little tunes in my spot? It's doing some funny things to me chest, did it? I'm kicking her straight to the curb, darn it, as soon as she's done with this song. Yes. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hey, goddess, grant this wish of mine, this small unfulfilled wish of mine. Her voice has such a clear tone, kind that hits you deep inside. Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, sounds like an original song too. And the guitar work ain't half bad either. Could work on projecting a little, but still, this girl might be future superstar material. Might be. You heard that? Just kill me now. As if I don't already know how sucky my vocals are. I need to practice alone more first. Oh yeah, there's some kind of show going on over in the main plaza, right? Maybe I'll check it out later now that I know what direction I want to take my music. You're doing alright. There's a penguin! Ultimate penguin buster! Oh my. I found you! Why? Cut that out! I'm trying to work right now. Miss Lady from yesterday. You really do exist. It wasn't a dream. I was wide awake the whole time. Hello? At least let go of me. Here I thought my job search had me hallucinating out of exhaustion. This cutesy-wootsy little penguin was no dream. She's the real deal. And my heart can't take it. I'm gonna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze her silly. This lady swooned so hard seeing me yesterday that she fainted. I did what any good penguin would and helped to get better. I'm more than just this lady by now, aren't I? Susan, call me Susan, please. Susan? Oh, I bit my tongue. Goodness overload. The best medicine there is. I'm no doctor, but you look like you got a lethal dose. Now, Van, we, glad you two could reunite? Yes. Quite.
Thanks for stopping by.
Indeed. Earlier, I made a simple win bet on my favorite entrant. Just like that, it was right on the mark. And since it was on a dark horse, the payout was hefty, hefty, hefty. Turns out going with my heart and against my head was the way to do it all along. Lesson learned, sometimes it's not crunching numbers to death that'll put you on top. Ew. As to what to do with my winnings, the rocket launch is coming up this weekend, so why not bet the farm on that? You need a farm. Naturally, I'll be going all in on this grand success. The chances may be low, but that won't stop my hopes from staying high. Okay. Uh-oh, here she is. Granny Goonie. They won. The Marta Municipal High School Swing Club's taken nationals. Good for you, Granny. Year after year of backing them finally hit pay dirt. Your bets were right on the dot too, weren't they? Boy, what I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Follow me and I'll treat you. Tonight we live like kings. Huzzah! Somehow I get the feeling her winnings won't last the night. Eh, that's part of the fun. Everyone's got their own idea of a good time. They've taken victory at last. I don't regret all the losses before in one whit. This summer's only just warming up though. Starting tomorrow, it's on to the International Lacrosse Tournament. 3 cheers for another year of high-stakes living! Oh dear. More and more of our customers have been coming in after seeing our billboard penguin out on the streets. That bird brain's actually getting the job done for once. Maybe I should reward her with a bit of vacation time. Wandering around town with that get-up on will make for some good unpaid publicity after all. Oh dear. Time off or ice cream? Which would make the better reward? The free publicity of the former wins out, obviously. So my wallet will thank me for it. Can I not bet right now? But we had something to do with the sports book previously. I'm sure we had something going on with that. Guess not! Guess not! We are done everywhere else, right? Potentially. Okay. This is, took a peek earlier, but I probably shouldn't at night in a school uniform, huh? I'll wait here so you can go ahead and enjoy it to your heart's content. Hold on now, yeah, I gotta go in there, but I'll save enjoying it for another time. So you are planning to enjoy it another time? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Good news is I'm not picking up any particular scent here. I just don't want any problems before our trip. You can come in, but at least take off your jacket first. That way nobody should be able to pick you out as an Aramis student. There's no way I can just leave you waiting around back here by yourself. Ah. Yes, that makes sense. I'll do my best not to get in your way while we're inside. Just stay cool, alright? Good. Now no one will realize I'm an Aramis student. Alright, somehow she looks even more like a high schooler. Well, let's just take a quick look and get out of here. Doom doom. Anya's appearance will change when entering the nightclub. See Anya's school uniform. Huh. It was like door. Like, whoa. Oh, Bermotte. Is that a school uniform I spy? She does have a guardian with her, so no sense digging into the details, I suppose. Oops, I wound up getting caught anyway. Not like we're breaking any laws, just don't order anything with alcohol in it. And you're golden. That reminds me. That mysterious black-haired young lady stopped by earlier. She was speaking with someone or another. Strangely enough, all the details escaped me. The figure was just that striking, I suppose. It's her first visit here, but hopefully not her last. Oh. I like the blue on that. It's a very nice blue. Thanks for cheering me on all the time, Hoover. She actually remembered my name. No, thank you. I had them reserve bottles on bottles for today, so... Wait, no grandstanding. Right. Playing the long game. Good. So, can I come see you again tomorrow? Oh, now. Absolutely positively. I spend every day of the week hoping you'll walk in. Oh, Maria. Maria, my fluttering fairy of the limelight. She actually knows me. Oh, but my bills get so astronomical. Why do I always have to go off the rails? Enough's enough. Starting now, I'm cutting back on the grandstanding and spreading it out over 7 days a week. Oh, dear. How adorable. Get the feeling Hoover here will make a very lucrative customer in the future. Yeah. Nothing puts a smile on my face like a prize regular. So you can be sure I'll treat him like one. Oh dear. The wait is finally over, that's right. Our evening show is now underway. First up, we have Paisley Wong. Oh, you're in for a real treat tonight. Carnal yet classy. Racy yet refined. This dance is the whole package. Go on and soak it in to the very last second. No. Alright, here we go over there. Despite Maria's babyface, her sense for the sensual brimmeth over, and her popularity in turn. But behind the goody-goody exterior dwells one bad girl. In the West Bay. Best way. Best way possible, of course. A kid pining for her is punching way above his weight, so I offered him a word or two of advice. You're so far past your means that you can't afford a return trip, and you're liable to give these girls the blues. I don't want to speak to you again. Right, Bermotti, how's it going, mate? Bermotti? Never expected to run into you here. Oh, Van, what a surprise. It's true, I don't come here very often. Wait, Agnes, is that you? Thank you for helping us with the CID earlier. We really appreciate it. Oh, it's nothing you have to worry about. It was all thanks to the Senator's introduction. Wow, Van. You two must be on very good terms, still bringing such a good student out to play at this late an hour. And in a whole white blouse, necktie, and pleated skirt, no less. Surely that's a little too overboard. I ain't into this, alright? We're doing our nightly 4SPG rounds is all. Eh? Well, we don't need to get into the details after all. I came here too after closing up shop. I decided to take a break after I managed to gather the information on Ankerville I was asked for. Oh, I see. Well, you might as well fill me in now that we're both here. At the moment, all I can say is that there hasn't been any activity. But I would check with Judith's family if you want to be sure. At the very least, nobody's seen the masked characters or the people who disappeared from the Memorial Park. Let me see. Were they only headed in that direction then? It's hard to say. But it does bother me that this is so far away from the capital. Going that far in an instant can only be called magic. People teleported with sorcery in the Dark Ages, apparently. And even now Roboros has their own way of shifting through space. Maybe it's some kind of like royal igniter or something. Dante's used it too. I mean, there you go, royal. Right. Are you thinking about that video? I can't forget it even now. But putting that aside, it seems a little far to go just to get out of the capital. I think your first inclination is right. We should assume that something is going on. Hearing that from you makes me think we won't be going there for nothing. Sorry to say it, but I'm gonna need you to keep backing me up tomorrow, even if at a distance. You just leave it to me. Though it'll have to be alongside everything else I'm juggling. I'll work with Jack and Hal to send a heaping helping of love your way. You can keep that part to yourself. They're still in Farbad, right, though? I just spoke with Hal at noon. Jack better not be getting wasted right now. Oh, don't worry, he's finished his gambling job in one piece, so he's checking out some other lead he's got. Seems like they all really get along. But it sounds like both of them think there's something more to this, too. Yoda was able to secure this foothold, so I'll have to do my best. Alright, that should do it for the Sharding District. I'm still wondering why I can't do anything at the sports book. Oh, that, Yeah, I was going to say, I'm wondering why I can't do anything at the sports book. It actually makes sense when you think about it, because it's like, the information we got, we would have been able to bet on the GR race. We know how that ended now, don't we? So the betting's done. Yeah. Alright, that should do it for the Sharding District. Agnes has been with me for so long, I probably better to give her a ride back to the dorms. Finished tonight's patrol has been added to the top of the travel menu. Finishing a patrol will advance the main story. Unfinished quests, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear. Like tears in the rain. But Marty, you got blue. Oh, and Van, about that Fabio boy that showed up during the day. Yeah? You mean that dangerous-looking person claiming to be a Spriggan? I did some digging. Apparently he's already left the capital on a big motorbike. I don't know where he went, but things should be okay. At least for tonight. As for the needle gun, it seems to have been a prototype released by Zect Arms via the back channels. I see. Looks like I owe you one. Gotta say, real curious about what he's up to. Yes, he seemed to know too much about you, including for SPGs you've done in the past. Yes, like, how are you getting this information? That's the question. How and where? I wonder. Not to mention what he knew about my assistants and the Grendor form. On the other hand, he didn't seem to know anything related to you. That's true. Maybe he's just obsessed with you, Van. Yeah, but even then, still, how does he get all this information? I'm a little worried. From the sound of things, it's not likely he'll attack you out of the big bad blue. Well, you know, I'll keep an ear out and see what else I can find. Like how he got his information. Like, yeah. I hadn't thought about that until now, because I had other things going on in the story and everything. It's like, these little things like that. It's like, oh, yeah. How would he know? Thanks. Just keep me in the loop. Van making his regular nighttime rounds is nothing to bat an eyelash at. But asking to come with Anya's? Now, there's a bold stroke. How did you know it was my idea? Oh, so I was right. Well, it was half maidenly intuition, and half tricking you into saying so. As for you, Van, you should know that Anya's has her reasons for tagging along. So be a good escort for her now, understand? I want you putting your whole heart into it. Yeah, she was the one who asked for this, but I'll stay on my toes where it counts. Should be safe, as long as we don't make the mistake of operating too far from each other. Yeah, he isn't wrong, per se. But still, I refuse to believe Van is totally oblivious to the hints being dropped here. Yeah. At any rate, you and your little dears will be in for a heavy workload starting tomorrow, Van. I know you have your nightly rounds to make, but don't forget to take a breather when needed. The way I see it, this is a golden opportunity for you two to have a little light-hearted fun together. Light-hearted fun. Now, usually when that happens in a Falcom game, that's the calm before the storm. You know. Okay, so anything going on inside the Shardin itself?
Let's have a look.
Get on the stage. Ooh, music. Doesn't seem like is anyone actually still in there? That's the question.
Not this way.
Judas in the middle of greeting the attendees. Let's not bother her. Oh, I forgot about that bit. Yeah. Not again. Not again. But yeah, it's that case of like, yeah, I generally forgot. Like, oh yeah, we abandoned her, didn't we? In the screen. Right. Let's see about. Is there anything else we need to just double check? Let's just go back, double check everything.
Then let's head over.
Because I don't want to miss an opportunity. Dots. I'm assuming I missed. Yeah, like I said, I missed the opportunity to do the bet. That makes sense to me. It's like, because yeah, we were told about it, and then I was like waiting to get to the Shardin District. It's like,
This here'll knock your socks.
well, now can't do it because I know the outcome because it already happened. Right, Santa Marche.
Off we go.
Bum, 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 bum. It's hard to see with some of the dots whether or not there's anything that's updated.
Off we go.
Off we go! I assume... Well, the shops go red. No, the shops go red if there's something to sell. That's what happens there.
Off we go.
Off we go! Okay, right. Finish tonight's patrol. Finishing the patrol will advance the main story and finish quest, blah blah blah. Will disappear. Enter the night patrol? End the night patrol.
Alrighty, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for keeping me company through the night shift here. I'll take you back to Aubert.
Hey, sorry if it's kind of selfish, but can I make one more request?
Oh? It's glowing in with the game, everyone. Again. What does it mean? What does it mean? Eleven 5 p.m. It's quite late. Still wonder about that Maxim race. What the outcome was.
Before we leave tomorrow, I just really want to see the view from the rooftop.
If we're looking at the sky...
Was wondering what it could be when you said you had a selfish request, but that's it?
Well, if you're driving me home, it's a bit out of the way. Though, that's kind of a good thing, actually.
It's no biggie. No need to worry about that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. But before that, you weren't able to patrol Old Town earlier because you came and picked me up. Am I right? The least I can do to thank you is help you finish things up here.
Well, seems like you're really set on coming along. Not gonna budge on this, I take it?
That's right. After all, I'm your #1 assistant.
Alright then. Let's go do a perimeter check.
No, we're doing the rounds.
I hope Yorda's doing okay. She'll need plenty of rest after everything she went through.
Doubt there's anything to worry about. Humes and Paulette are looking after her. Monmar should be closing up, but you can probably drop by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we got a bit of rounds to do here. Do we not do Old Town? Like, because I've done so many rounds, it's like, wait, oh yeah, we didn't do Old Town, did we? We went straight to picking up Anya's. Huh. Can we go inside, though?
Whoops.
Shop's already closed, are they? We shouldn't barge in. I was just wondering. Just wondering. Can we check on everyone else upstairs?
Whoops.
Start tomorrow. Better not bother them right now. You mind if we look around first? It's gonna be like, I just want to see if the kitty was up there. Didn't want to do anything else. Calm down. Oh. Hello. Dad's back, but who's that lady he's with? Is this why he's been coming home so late? Dad, no, wait. I've got to have his back on this. Oh, good on you, Harry. He's probably been feeling lonely ever since Mum left. Kinda want to know what this lady's deal is, though. Maybe I'll dig a little deeper. Hey, you're a good kid, Harry. I wonder why Dad was coming home so late. He has been pretty alone ever since he and Mum got divorced. As long as she's Not some weirdo. It's a thumbs up from me. I'm too old to throw a baby fit about it. Yeah, you're a good kid, Harry. I like it. Probably not what's going on. Thanks for today, Mr. Hawker. Not sure what I would have done if you hadn't bailed me out. Don't be silly. It's times like these when we have to lean on each other. I mean, multiple car thefts in the capital at once. Not to mention all that database trouble. Verifying those insurance contracts by hand was absolutely brutal. For the record, your paperwork was rife with mistakes. You'd pay closer attention. This could happen all over again. It was the closest to a near-death experience I've ever had. Sorry for letting my ego get the best of me, and for talking smack behind your back too. Sure, wait, what behind my back? It's like, oh dear. My ego really got the best of me today. I'd only ever seen Hawker as some gullible, slow on the uptake dolt. He's actually crazy good at his job. Now I owe him for saving mine. I helped one of my old subordinates with her sudden work trouble. And my thanks? Dagger to the heart. Still, I'm glad it all got sorted out. Now I should be able to get some well-earned rest over the weekend. As long as no more database issues crop up, that is. Please, for the love of Adios. Anyway, I'm gonna head home for the day. Harry's waiting for me. Yeah, I think he's nearby. I think he's nearby. I was hoping he was gonna be like, yeah, I can see Harry over there waiting for me. Let's see what's going on with these guys.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Oh, she looks exhausted. Which makes sense. She's having a busy, busy day. Busy, busy. Welcome back, Rebecca. What kept you out so late? And why do you look like you're about to keel over? People were calling me scary everywhere I went today. Chris? Maybe I just don't have a knack for going outside. It's been one day, Rebecca. Come on. Come on. Keep it up. You've got this. It's not really the sort of thing people need a knack for, Rebecca. Oh boy, this is some hardcore shut-in-itis. Like tempered steel hardcore. Honest to goodness, though. Whether you graduate from being a homeboy or not, I'm fine with you just the way you are. Well said, Chris, yes. Like, this is something she wants to do. And it's fine. But she's doing it for someone else. You know, it's a different matter, you know. Huh? Ever since Kiseki moved in with us, we've gotten to see her grow right in front of our eyes. And your attitude's done a lot of changing along with her. Makes me happy. Plain and simple. Chris. She perked up. Yeah. Me too. Thanks to Kiseki, interacting with strangers doesn't scare me as much anymore. Today was so draining. And I had fun fixing things up in all those different places. And seeing the smiles it put on people's faces made me smile too. I think this on-site repair service is really growing on me. Yay! No fooling. Oh, why don't you keep at it then? At your own pace, I mean. Okay, I will. Thanks so much, Chris. Yeah, it's like, well done, Chris. Well done. It's like, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So many people call me scared today. It left me feeling pretty low. I had fun fixing things up on all those different places. My work even made some people happy. So even though I might not have a knack for going outside, I'll keep at it anyway. That's so. Well, we'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Yes, good luck and don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. Like, you've got this though. I like your determination. It's like, well done. Sounds like Rebecca had a real whirlwind day. Still, I'm glad she's making some forward progress. There's probably still loads left for her to work past, but she can at least count on having me for support. Sarah should be home before long too, though. But for now, you need to go heat up dinner. Just because our dad already set out doesn't mean the rest of us can't share a nice family meal together. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Oh. What I want to do. My dreams for the future. No. This is all wrong. Sure, Harry wanting to join the army just so he can be an astronaut makes me nervous. But that doesn't mean I have to follow after him. Wait, what am I saying? As if I ever would. Still an idiot like him in the military. He'll trip right into a KIA list for sure. Why has he always got to worry me like this? Big stupid dummy. Oh. I mean, sure, it'd be cool to be like Emilia, but... No. Stop letting that dummy get in your head. You gotta think of a more down-to-earth dream. Yeah, just forget about all this for now. I should go drag Harry back over first. How long can it possibly take him to just welcome his dad home anyway? Sheesh. Well, there's stuff going on over there, so you know. Hello, hello. And that's our plan for this weekend school trip. We'll be going around as a group, so no wandering off on your own. Follow the leader then. Like that. You know, you really changed since you started helping the student council out. You were way more self-centered before. Okay, guilty as charged, but you're the last person I want to hear that from. It's already so late. Sure you don't need us to walk you home? I'll be fine. Bus takes me straight by my house. We'll just bring you to the bus stop then. This thing, although there's like, I like this aspect of... I was wondering what's going on down there. It's Eddie's, isn't it? Yeah. It's got the aspect of like it's talking about like cars and all this type of stuff and like vans not using
Is about
cars.
to close. Want to make use of this golden opportunity?
I guess I wouldn't mind. It's up to you.
But the thing I like is like how much they are like showing off public transport as well and how important it is. People's you got personal transport and like, you know, you got the little scooters going on everywhere and all the Vespers and stuff like that. You got people with bicycles. So you got all like the little travel and cars and stuff like that and the roads. But you have all like the metro system and there's buses. It's like, yeah. I like that. I like that. They look to be having a rollicking good time chatting the hours away. So which one is he interested in? What sort of fatherly advice should I give him? Oh dear. Just when I thought I'd finally owned up to myself, the troubles just never cease. Don't be a two-timer. No, that isn't right. Besides, I'm not even sure which girl he's serious about. The troubles just never cease. They're going on a trip together this weekend. Maybe I ought to teach him about what it means to take responsibility as a man, just to be safe. Maybe you're jumping the gun a bit. Those two were at our house until just a bit ago. Do you think Curtis would start inviting girls over? Oh, how's some of it react to such a thing? No, we mustn't go losing our heads. Calm and composure is surely the name of the game here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Should I cook something special to celebrate, maybe? Again, you're overreacted. One of them was that neighborhood girl, Kisara. Who's the other? Classmate of theirs? Normally, you wouldn't invite a third wheel over alongside your girlfriend. No, I mustn't jump to conclusions, yes. This calls for a little muffly investigation. I don't know about that either, like, oh dear. So, about that homework you gave me, Huck. I've been thinking on it for a while now, and I finally came up with an answer. Do you want to hear it? Go right ahead. Refer to my open question of how to make the most of one's talents, I assume. Yeah, I was mulling it over. Well, eventually it hit me. Oh, I was going to look to the right. That mural looks just as cool as the first time I saw it. Kisara must have a talent coming out of her ears, the way she slapped it down like it was nothing. But until she came here to Old Town, none of that talent ever got to see the light of day. A regrettable fact, yes. The easy thing to blame would be her environment, but I feel like the cause goes deeper than that. Kisara's always had what it takes to become an artist, but she never actually pursued it. And I'm pretty sure that's because she didn't have any faith in her own abilities. I see. One must have faith in their own abilities. That's your answer to my assignment, then? Well, the best I can come up with for now, at least. Which brings me to my own question for you. The man who helped get Kisara her scholarship. It's on the crazy side, but you wouldn't have gone this far out of your way if you weren't willing to humor me a little. Right? You got me there. I'll lend you my ears at the very least. Asking favors from old Hook, eh? See where this is going. Girl's wise beyond her years and twice as cheeky. Really makes you want to cheer her on. Hey, Van. Hey, Agnes. I can't believe how much has been going on with me. Long story short, I've decided to put a little more faith in my dreams. Not too sure I can make them come true just yet, though. Nothing to do but soldier on, then. Use every tool you can get your hands on, yeah? That advice rings different from you, different coming from you, Van. I'll be cheering you on, so best of luck. Working round the clock today has me practically in tatters. Being asked for a favor by Anya is a rarity I can't pass up. Makes me happy as a clam, it does. Just like Kisara, she's a pearl too bright to remain in the rough. Jobs most worth doing are the ones that serve toward the future of the young folk. So even if the busy season is ahead of us, I'm ready to bend those old bones as far as they can go. Huck's an alright dude, isn't he? Alright, use the bath.
Stepping inside?
I am. Bathe. Do 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 do. Perfect time for me to have a lovely cup of tea.
This is perfect.
This might be a little too toasty. That was nice and refreshing.
Indeed.
Come back anytime.
I was referring to the cup of tea, though. It's like, genuinely, I had my cup of tea during that. Yeah. Let's actually use this as a place to end this part. And what we'll do is we'll conclude the rounds in the next part. We'll see about the bird as well, don't worry. But yeah, we'll conclude the rounds, but we'll start here with this scene and see if we can find out what happened with the Maxim situation. Because we know he didn't win the race, so what does that mean? Don't know. We'll find out at the start of the next part. We'll see you then. Ta-ra for now.